Hi Nancy, BeckyBrien here again with Mercedes-Benz of Farmington. Just coming out to go over some of the vehicles that we mentioned on the phone, and thank you again so much for allowing me to talk with you on the phone and kind of gauge for myself what vehicles will best fit your needs. So here I have a few vehicles picked out. The first is the 2016 Toyota Highlander. Then I have the 2015 Acura MDX. The ML that we already kind of talked about, you have a pretty good description of this vehicle, so I'm going to kind of move that one out of the way, but at least you can kind of see the size differences between the vehicles that I pulled. Then the last one that I have is the GLA. This one is a little bit smaller than the vehicles that we're talking about, but it is an SUV. It has great ratings. It's a more comfortable ride, so I wanted to go over that with you also. So maybe it's an option, but it's nice to kind of have it next to these bigger vehicles so you can kind of gauge the size difference. So again, the 2016 Highlander, it's really pretty. I've gone over it. I don't see a rock chip, scratch, ding. I don't even see, I mean, it is beautiful. It looks brand new. Your rims, your tires, everything on this car just seems like it came fresh from off the lot at the Toyota dealer. It's just a really pretty car. You have your keyless entry as well with this one, backup camera, Bluetooth. It doesn't look like it has heated seats. So the other thing though, you do have the really nice soft leather, which it smells so good. I love the smell of this leather. It's awesome. It's really cute. You do have the sunroof, but it does look like it's lacking heated seats. Other than that though, really nice option. The other one is the Acura MDX. This one is really nice as well. It is a 15, maybe a bit more miles. So there are some scratches on it right here. You can see, and there. These are a little bit deeper. I'm sure we can buff some of them out, but on a black car, you're gonna see those a little bit more than you would on another color. But again, so this one has black leather, heated seats, backup camera. I mean, pretty loaded. Nice vehicle. You can tell that this had a car seat in it. This is the hooks that the car seat goes in. So those will kind of flatten out as there's not a car seat there, so it will kind of go flush again. But this is another option that might work for you as well. Then the next vehicle that I want to go over now with Mercedes, we kind of talked about the differences with manufacturers. So I want to go over that with you too. First is you'll notice the lights. So these are made with polycarbonate that is stronger, thicker. You won't get the fading that you will on other models. So anyway, just no fading or discoloration, thicker and stronger. That's the same thing with the glass. Manufacturers are by law required to have 5 millimeters thickness in the glass. Because Mercedes is so detail oriented, they actually do 8 millimeters. So with that, again, thicker, stronger, it is more sound resistant. So that's the other thing. You do have your blind spot assist. That's your little triangle right here. So what that does is when somebody's in your blind spot, that will go yellow. When they are directly there and you're using the signal, it will go red and it will beep at you. You have the side steps, which is awesome. The backup camera as well. So the other thing again that I didn't talk about up front is just behind the lights is your accident, what do they call it? They call it collision prevention. So your collision prevention's right under there, and that is going to save you from any kind of collision it may detect. It will slam on the brakes and keep you in good shape there. So this is the GLA. I'm bringing this one up because It's a newer vehicle. It is actually a 2018. The incentives on these are phenomenal. You can actually get these at, so the incentive is invoice minus incentives. So we are selling this vehicle $750 below invoice. You still get, it's a beautiful white. You still have your blind spot assist. It has leather seats, heated seats. It might even have Apple CarPlay, which is actually really cool. I would love to go over this vehicle with you, have you sit in it, see if it would be a good fit for you. You might even like it. I know that you are used to bigger cars. This one is going to be, of course, much smaller, but I thought it would be a good one to point out because that way you're talking about reliability, and this would be a perfect option. You have a full 4-year, 50,000 mile bumper to bumper and powertrain. It's a brand new vehicle, no miles on it whatsoever, and we are pretty close to that price point that you would want to be at. In fact, you did say 30 was your max and didn't want to quite go over that. Although if the vehicle really stood out to you, maybe you'd go over. This one is selling for 35. So, but it's a brand new, no one's driven it before, and I don't know, I thought maybe I should at least give you this option. Anyways, I do hope that this video is informative to you. You can see all the other vehicles that I have out for you. They are great options. I would love to get a chance to meet you Wednesday or Thursday like you discussed on the phone and have you drive a few of them, see which one you really love, and we can do our best to accommodate and make sure your needs are met. Thank you again, Nancy. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.